Hey y'all, so I'm about to start part 2 of my Decorate With Me. I'm going to be starting on the shelves next, and then we will probably go on into the kitchen. So I have looked at my pictures from last year. I'm going to keep some of it the same, and I'll probably change a few things up and maybe even add a few of the new things that I got this year. So here we go. Moving on out of the dining room, I think I have it pretty good start. Of course, I always go back for several days and kind of tweak things. I've decided this year that I'm going to not get rid of anything in my collection because next year I'm planning to add some red back into my decor. So I'm going to just keep what I have for now. These are pieces that, these came from when I was teaching at school. We had a sweet grandmother that made these, and we used them for a lot of times in our decorating, and then we stopped because they were breakable. So I have used them since here at home, and I let her know before she passed away that I had them, and she was so tickled. So I love using those every year. Makes me think about her. I added the gold tree because that was a thrift store find for this year. And then most of these things on the table I did already have. I did add my new blue tree right here. So I'm going to leave the chalkboard up over here this year instead of the tree because I think it's way back in the attic somewhere and I am not about to dig that out. I'm going to clean it and I'll put a verse up. Still have my working table over here and I'm going to make my way into the kitchen. Caroline's working on the hallway tree. It has all of the ornaments that we make every year at Cousin's Christmas, which you'll know more about that later. So she's putting that up for me, bless her heart. I do have quite a bit of paper products that I did not use last year. I've got a little basket that I typically put these in. I love these. So maybe I can use those for something this year. I'm gonna put those in the basket. Little note lid pads that I put on the refrigerator, and I keep this one at my desk. So I'm gonna pop it up. And I thought I remembered doing this. Last year I bought these little plates. They have a tree on them. Walmart had them. They were like 50 cents each. And I host Christmas brunch every year. And so I just felt like we have a lot of food. So I felt like these would be a little bit sturdier. And then I can just change my napkins. But the paper products, we may just use them some during December. But I also have all of the cousins come over every Christmas and we do ornaments, we make cookies, we have pizza that day, so I'll keep some of these and I may use some of those for them too. So right now I'm just trying to go through and remember what I have in here. I know I'm not going to use all of it. I've already kind of decided that. I've got some towels, which I'm going to go ahead and throw those in the wash before we start using them. I think this one I might have put in our bathroom. And this one I know went in the guest bathroom, so I'm gonna wash those. I've got all my little hot pads, which they need washing. Throw them in there. My little reindeer pen, I keep him at my desk. And then these were just some fun little magnets that I like to put around my December calendar when I put that back up. These we use to carry cookies and goodies home in. I'm gonna put those under the stairs so I can get to them. Have some more of these cups. We already have some of these, so I'm gonna just hold those off for now. I know I had this cute little Santa on the oven last year, so he may go back. I'm not sure. I used to have a chalkboard in here and I had her on the chalkboard. I might put her in the dining room above that one. I know these lights we typically put around this window in here. So I'll pull those out. This cute little jar, I usually put it on my shelf. I might use this pink tree. And I know I put this up last year over here on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it there. This is just to get me started. Certainly may change, probably will. Because I have way more than I can possibly use, like most people do, I'm sure. Got to clean up in here some, but take that over there for now. I'm not thinking I'm going to use the rest of what's in there, so I'm just going to put that up, these under the stairs. bar stools and just had them tied with this ribbon. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Always have to find at least one pumpkin, always. So I found this white Santa. I have quite a few around, and I remember using this one last year. This is weird to me. I don't know if that's a lantern that's supposed to be a lantern with a snowman shaped like a snowman. It just kind of looks a little strange. Anyway, I'll probably use it somewhere. So this was my mother's. I have been putting it on that table in our dining room. It's not dining room table, but our kitchen table. So I don't know. I'll see. Not sure what I did with this last year. It's a little dog mat. I'm not going to use this one this year. I absolutely love this. I got this at Walmart last year for a little serving piece. I may put him in there with some of my Christmas serving dishes. These I'll stick over there with where the pumpkin was. I love these trees. He's so cute. Another thrift store find. I love him. All right, I just pulled out some of the things that I definitely think that I want to use. I do have some pinks in here. I've done that for several years now. So a lot of the pieces I have do have the pink. I think I'm gonna put this right over here. And I think that's so cute on that table. And I'll probably put some greenery in there in just a minute. So these pieces, a lot of these things were thrifted, which I just like things like that. They're unique. You don't see them in the stores. I just enjoy finding cute little things like that. I know I'm going to use him. These plates, they might have, I don't know if that's, I thought I got them at Target, but maybe Hobby Lobby. But I'm going to put them on some stands on my shelf. So these are the things I want to try to use to kind of fill in a few more spaces. I'm not going to overdo because we are in this kitchen all the time. So I don't want to make it too crowded. So let's just see what we can use, and find us a spot. are on day 2 of the Christmas decorate. I did go ahead and do a few things last night that I did not film. It's so hard for me to stop once I get going. I have a hard time finding a place to stop, but I will add that on my Christmas home tour when I finish. Today, our biggest job will be put up the Christmas tree. We've also got to get the garage cleaned up and the stuff that I'm not going to be using put back up so it's out of the way. And then I'm going to be, which I've already been doing some of, going around and doing final touches, adding a few things here or there, and I've got to make a quick DG run this morning, and then I'm going to get rolling with the day. So here we are. The tree is in. The very top of it is over there. I'm going to decorate it before we put it up. I have not started fluffing it. This is a 12-foot tree. I got this year. I had my other tree for, I think, about 18 years, and I bought it at a secondhand store. It was new in the box, but it was not pre-lit, and you had to put piece by piece into the tree. So after 18 years of that, I decided it's time to get something new. So this one was at Hobby Lobby, and we got it, of course, they're, quote, 50% off, which I don't even know, but anyway. So we got it 50% off of what it said it was. So I've been nervous about it because it is tall, and I have wanted a flock one for a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and start fluffing, and then I'll start sharing a little bit more once I have it fluffed and we start decorating it. I have been all over the house today doing all kinds of things. I cannot wait to share with you on my Christmas tour of all the decor, but no sneak peeks today. It's very tall. Woo, it's tall. So it's all together. We put the bow. I'm not going to use my star this year. I'll put that somewhere else. So it is ready. Let me back up. It's ready for us to start decorating. Oh, I got to get used to it. So I made that polka dotted bow that's way up there several years ago. And then I have little bows that I put on the tree. And I have these blue ornaments, Christmas balls. So I usually do these things first, and then these are some fillers. So I'll be putting some of those things on first, and then we have our ornaments when we're through with that, just our family ornaments that will go on last. y'all so much for joining me today. I'm just doing a quick closing here. I've got a few things to finish cleaning up. Be sure to subscribe because the next video I do is going to be my Christmas home tour, and you'll get to see all the things that I did not video while I was doing it, and I think it turned out really pretty. I'm always looking at things I need to tweak. Like right now I'm seeing something on the stairs I need to tweak. It's just the way it goes. But anyway, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.
In the glow of candlelight, our hearts are warm this winter.